What's happening, guys? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Uh, Again, been a crazy day for me. I missed the MintStakeShare AMA today. Hey, I watched it later today. Want to tell you guys about what I saw in it, what I'm excited about, and still want to go over. If you missed my video yesterday, be sure to grab it. But yeah, let's go over a few things tonight. Just wanted to stop in, touch base. Hope all you guys are doing well. But outside of that, count it down with me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Let me pull the comments up in case you guys stop by. Yesterday we were just on YouTube. Today we're on X. We're on Twitch and we're on YouTube tonight. So no matter where you're watching from, be sure to drop a comment. Be sure to say hello. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. I really, really, really would appreciate it. So yesterday when we were chatting, the crypto market was absolutely bleeding out. Well, guess what? It's still doing it. Look at this, guys. It is the total crypto market cap. I think what time was the video yesterday? Yeah, it was about this time. Just to stop by. Let's see. It was, I don't know. I should have marked it. Maybe one of you guys can tell me when you come on. Look at this. I mean, it is ridiculous how bad the market as a whole is bleeding out right now. I mean, it's in 24 hours, the total crypto market cap has gone down 4.37%. So if we take that, I think this is the tool right here. That's yeah, so if you measure that 32 bars, 8 hours, that shows 5.66%, hundreds, thousands, million bands. It's over $156 billion that has gone down. That is absolutely insane. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, and volume 2.89 trillion. Wow. So, long story short, everything's bleeding out. Everything. I mean, we're talking everything is bleeding out. I mean, you can go over here. You can go, oh no, let's go right down to here. Let's go to the market minus Bitcoin. It's bleeding out. I mean, it's just brutal right now, guys. The market as a whole. Right now is probably the best time. Welcome everybody that's coming on board. To see we got some more viewers. Hope you guys are doing well. But on this, I mean, it's like we were talking about yesterday, guys. If you got a plan, stick to it. Take your emotions, chunk them out the window, and just stick to your plan. That's the biggest thing I can encourage you to do right now. If you go over here, let's go over to my list. Yeah, Bitcoin. Would you have thought that we would have fallen below 80,000 again? I don't think I would. If someone was wanting me to bet on it, I wouldn't have seen it. But everybody knows. Everybody knows. Once we fall like this, we rocket past where we were before. History has shown that every single time. But the whole mystery to it is where is that bottom? Where is that bottom? Nobody really knows. So, and our core asset that we always roll with is BNB, and it dumped just like everything else. And you guys know when BNB dumps, MSS is going to dump because we are correlated to BNB, and also Book of Binance is also correlated with BNB. So really and truly, you guys know that when this right here goes back up, MSS and Book of Binance are going to go back up. So if you're a believer in the project, now is the time to reach deep down in your pockets, shake the couch cushions out, go get the change out of the ashtray in your car. Yes, I'm showing my age by saying something like that. Guys, now is the time to buy, 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 buy. Buy yourself some book. Get yourself a bag of MSS. When you get your bag of MSS, make sure you go over into your core staking protocol. Like we talked about last night, guys, make sure that you set yourself a plan. I have been absolutely busy. Aaron, how the hell are you? Dude, I was so freaking busy today, I just couldn't make it, man. But I'm glad to see you here. Yes, so I've been busy filming Mardi Gras. So that's what's had me all tied up. So I've taken advantage of this time and I'm bumping my deposits up to 2 million. And then that's going to be, I don't know, 2 or 3 days from now I'll hit 2 million. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to go into MoonYield. I've kind of just let this drift right now. It has about 152 MUSD in it right now, but it's still earning 875.4%. Now on here, what is really cool is I had 0 MoonShare token when I started all this. I've earned 8,769.417 MoonShare tokens so far. I am absolutely, positively, thoroughly going to enjoy this price right here. As you can see, MUSD is at $1.32 in just a couple of days, basically March 1st, March 2nd, something like that. I am going to do myself a couple of loops. I absolutely cannot wait to take MUSD. Don't forget, guys, whenever you borrow MUSD against your SS collateral, the system registers the MUSD as $1. So you're getting, so like on this, say if you go into your Trove, and if I want to borrow, let's just put 750 for numbers on the screen. So on this, it would act, well, you can see I can't borrow that much. Yeah, well, let me erase the 0. So that I would borrow $69.63 in MUSD. Well, don't forget that if you take this, and if I was able, well, I'm not going to borrow at 160, that'd be irresponsible. But on this, if you borrow 69.63 MUSD, instead of multiplying it times 1 when you go to cash out, because don't forget, you can swap it out right here on Pancake Swap. You would actually swap that $1 of MUSD for $1.32 of BNB. And I think you can also swap it out for USDC as well. So if you take MUSD and you go to swap it out for USDC, for every $1.32 MUSD, you will get $1.32 of USDC. That is a killer deal. That is free money. You are producing it as right out of the magic of the MoonYield protocol. So, I mean, it just, I don't know, guys. It's like I told you yesterday, we did some calculations. The amount of capital that you can take in using the core staking protocol of MSS and then flopping it right over into MoonYield, borrow against your collateral in the form of MUSD, swap it out for that. Yes, let's move over to book. So guys, the Book of Binance website is live. I'm pretty hyped out on this. This is going to be nice. I've got my position set up with the range 13,898 to 138,608. Yes, I put it up to where I am anticipating book to run, and it is a single-sided LP. When you go to book meme BSC, let's see, let's go to home. Let me put this link in the comment section. So let's see here. So guys, if you go to bookmemebsc.com, you can check out all the tools that Aaron has put up today. Let's see, you can go to the bottom. There's a chart. You can check out the contract. You can buy. You can go directly on the site, bookmemebsc.com. I'm holding this bad boy to $1. I've got part of my bag in the single-sided LP. And then I've got another bag, which is just under 1 million. I'm going to top it back off to 1 million and add more DCA while the price is cheap. And we are going to hold this bad boy to $1. The marketing that Aaron is about to deploy for this is going to be phenomenal. If you go back to the MintStakeShare, Book of Binance AMA today, I will give you their links right now. Hold on 1 second. Let me get that for you. Make sure that you go over to, well, let's see. I'll post it in the comments in just a second. So let's see. All right. So Book of Binance, if you go down through here, you can check out the chart. It takes you right into Deck Screener. You can see what's going on here. Guys, the chart is still basically sideways. Now is the time to DCA. Set a goal of at least 1 million book to hold on to. Make sure you stay in the Millie Club. That would be pretty good for you. We really, as a team, really wanted to make sure that the website was decked out more of a proper meme token type site. So down here, this is something really cool that we're currently working on, experimenting with the Book XBT AI agent. And then don't forget the V3 LP tool. Aaron's got that set up. And also you can join the Telegram. Any questions that you may have, feel free to drop by, check it out. Let me post the Telegram link for you in the comments section as well. But this is exciting, guys. The biggest thing right now that's from timing wise, we're really just wanting the market to recover. I mean, it's on something like this. It's really, it only makes sense. I mean, if once this starts to recover, it'll be really nice to see BNB recover. And once BNB starts to recover, that'll really and truly be a good catalyst to just put everything into motion. We're supposed to have a bull run on our hands right now. Everybody knows once a dip like this happens, typically the market history shows it always rockets back, if not more, and goes exponentially higher. I'm holding on to my bags. I've got faith in the projects that I'm in. Like I told you guys yesterday, I've got the calculations set up. I'm going to be making money off of MintStakeShare, MoonYield. This is going to be my moon bag right here, 100%. Yeah, let's go over to the Book XBT. So I did this earlier out of here. Hold on, let's see. Let's go right here. Oh, what did I do? Nope, not a chat GPT thing. There we go. BookXBT.com. All right, so right here, I connected my X account, and also you want to go in and connect your wallet. Now on this, all you have to do is you just go in. You can sign in through MetaMask or whatever wallet that you have. And if you go back, fast forward to about halfway through the AMA today, and if you note that as we come up with developments for Book XBT, we had the Book XBT agent. It was posting constantly on X to get CZ's attention. CZ, if you see this, don't forget to like and subscribe. But on the Book XBT, it's a tool that we're working on. It's in development. If you guys have any suggestions or creative ideas that you may have for us to do more with it, go over to the book Telegram. That would be the best place to submit your ideas. We're all ears on anything like that. So make sure that you just And if you have any AI experience, just hop in there. Let us know uh, what you think. Put your ideas in there. I love AI. I'm an absolute AI junkie. I use it for the daytime job. I use it in cryptocurrency all the time. And it is just, it's a great tool to work with. All right, let's go back over here to the book website. All right. So it's a really easy to navigate website. So home, we're here, V3LP tool. My my current approach to this is I took roughly 15%, I think 15 to 20% of my back. Yeah. Right around 20%. I went down here and I put my position in. So yeah, I've got that bad boy locked in. I put 100, yeah, I put 195,000 book into it. So I did just under 20% of my total bag. And looking forward to it. Don't forget, guys, if you get into a meme token and it begins to rocket, and if you have a large position, a very proper way to exit your position to swap your tokens back over to BNB is this type of technique where it's a, let's say, single side liquidity mechanism. If there's a bigger term, hey, put it in here. But on this, I just look at it as a way to where I can exit. I can make some fees off the transactions, which is great. Don't forget on this, there is also the bonus on here. There's 45,000 book bonus on here. That is something that you're not going to find while doing this on Pancake Swap or anything of that nature. Aaron always, whenever you participate in a tool that he puts out, there's always a bonus, some type of juicy Easter egg in there to really and truly just drive things home. So that's always really cool to see. All right. So on here, if we stay at home, you can go to the chart. You can click here. That takes you to the Binance Scan contract. And then on here, you can buy. And when you buy, make sure that you connect your wallet, that you can swap BNB out for book at any time. Don't forget that whenever you are in MoonYield and you go right here to swap your MUSD, you have a couple of choices. One thing you can do is you can flip this around, and once you swap MUSD to BNB, if you want to also, and then once you do that, then you can also go right here. Let's see, I'm on the right one. Yes, I am. If you go right here, you can also take that same BNB that you get out of MUSD or whatever you want, and you can swap that right over to book token. There's a lot of MSS users that are in all the projects. They will claim some MSS, lock it into MoonYield, borrow MUSD, and then what they'll do is they'll take some of their MUSD, they'll put it right into the stability pool, which is a great place to hang out, even in a volatile market, because if liquidations, partial or whole liquidations occur, you get paid in MSS, and then you can put your MSS right back in your trove. However, whenever you are in this protocol and you lock in your collateral, in other words, you take your MSS, you lock it into the protocol, you borrow MUSD, you can take some of your MUSD, put it into the stability pool. A lot of people, what they're starting to do, they're taking some of their additional MUSD, they're converting it to BNB, and they're doing a couple of different things. What they're doing is during the staking bonus time, what a lot of people are doing is they're actually taking their BNB that they're getting out of their MUSD. And don't forget, when you take it out, you're getting it at $1.32 for every dollar that comes out of the system. Refer to my previous video from yesterday about so you can see a little bit more of that. It's important to digest that information from yesterday, because when the system is volatile, if you learn how to ebb and flow in this system, it will actually help you keep a clear head, disconnect your emotions, and focus on making money. You can make money with all these tools, guys and gals, in a bear market or in a bull market. I showed you yesterday my calculations from what a rough estimate of what I expect to make over the rest of 2025, even at the current price MSS is. And then the icing on the cake that's also going to be is Book of Binance. And with the key marketing that's coming up, it's just a no brainer to hold a huge bag of this. Some people are selling across the market right now. Everything's melting down. I am holding strong. I'm chilling. I really and truly am. There's too much craziness going on. I am not a buy high, sell low kind of person. I have really learned a lot in the DeFi space in the last 6 to 8 months. Um, really can't encourage you guys enough. Also, hold on to your bags. Make sure that you are keeping your emotions in check. And with all three of these protocols, with Book of Binance, let's see, let's try to get this up here to where we can look at all at the same time. Let's see here. Can we do this? Can we do this? It is Thursday night. Nope. Dadgummit, it's not going to cooperate. Does anybody have any questions? I see some of you guys are hanging out. If you got any questions, put them in the chat. I'll be glad. I'm think Aaron's still out there lingering too. But yeah, it's a great time to DCA, guys. I mean, that's my personal opinion. When you understand why these prices are going up and down, this chart here. Now watch this. I'm going to show you a magic trick. So this is on the February 12th at 14:15. Watch this. Here's the magic trick right here. Watch this. So if you zoom way out, so right around in here, February 12th, BNB went up a hair, but guess what? So check this out. So BNB is correlated to MSS, right? So if the core asset goes down, MSS goes down. Look at this. BNB's been in a downtrend since basically February 12th. So it's been that way for a while. So I'm telling you guys, if you take your emotions, disconnect it from the market right now, stick to your game plan. Your game plan, first and foremost, in this protocol should be, how much MSS do I want to get to? And if you're at a point to where you feel like you should claim, what you should really do is you should go right here, figure out how much MSS you want to park into this protocol, pull out some MUSD, take it over here, sell it. And when you do it in that method, you don't hurt the price of the core asset that you're investing in. I get it. Some people think it's easier to go here, claim, or in other words, collect and sell it. But you're going to pay taxes. You're going to make the price go down. And just like I showed you in the video from yesterday, take the tools that are in front of you, take a few extra minutes and read and learn. Because right now, everybody who is doing, every time you see when someone gets liquidated in the crypto market, that's traditional leverage, or at least that's what I call it. In this protocol, there's been a lot of people learning to where when this collateral ratio here drops below 150%, you get liquidated. And also over here, your protocol collateral ratio, when it drops below 200%, there's partial liquidations. I'll post it on X tonight, my best explanation for it. Trying to put it in simplified terms, it's an analogy. It's between a bad casino bet and an automobile repossession. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And when you have that aha moment to understand about it, because everybody's scared of being liquidated. I know I didn't like it, but once I sat down and learned about it, I think we're in and also speaking of APRs, the stability pool. So I have had anywhere between, I don't know, I think as high as $2,000. And then I had somewhere around, I've had it between, yeah, between 152 and I think around 1,200 bucks. Um, there was one cascading liquidation that happened, and man, it just it wiped out everything. But here was a good thing. The good thing is, like I explained to you yesterday, is I was participating in the stability pool and I got 150% the value of the MUSD that I had in the stability pool. Yep, that's right. I got MSS at a discount and I got a whole lot more because I'm participating in that middle box. You go to that middle box, make sure you park some in there every time you do a transaction on MoonYield. You can't go wrong. It's just like a savings account. You don't put a whole bunch in. I mean, you could, but depending on your investment style, strategy, and plan, which that's up for you to determine, I would always put a little bit in there from each transaction. Something that I have noticed when the cascading liquidations happen or liquidation wave, whatever you want to call it, from the other day, we got down to in the mid 70s on troves. We maintain that. So that tells me we've got more people in the protocol that are learning how to use the system and how to use it properly. So that's pretty darn encouraging as well. MUSD still $1.32. Somebody right here, look at this. Somebody got a fat great deal on MUSD at $1.43. They sold it off all the way down to $1.17. This I can't see the transaction here, but somebody made some bank there. Everything's down right now. BNB's down. MintStakeShare is going to come right back up, guys. I have absolutely no qualms, worries about it. So right now, what's really neat. So say if MSS 3X, the collateral that I have in here right now is just 148,884 MSS. It's at 1,089. So if MSS 3X is right now, the collateral value is going to 3X. So instead of having $1,000 to borrow against, I could have $3,000 to borrow against. And that way I could borrow more MUSD and I can do what I want. I could put it in the stability pool. I could then take the rest of it, swap MUSD, $1.32 MUSD for $1.32 of USDC. And I cannot reiterate this to you guys enough. When you borrow MUSD in your trove, the system counts MUSD as $1. So if you have, say, if you borrow $1,000 of MUSD, here's what's really cool. So watch this. Let's find the calculator real quick. So if you take $1,000 of MUSD and you swap it out for $1.32. So instead of multiplying it times 1, you multiply it times $1.32. You're going to get $1,320 out. Guys, you cannot beat that. It's a no-brainer. And if you do this with a responsible compounding and claim strategy, I know it's like a broken record, but I'm going to repeat it every time I come on here. You never hurt the price of the underlying asset. You could do this from here for 365 days, and the price is not going to be affected. And it's just what's happened is it's taken everybody time and repetition in this system to learn more. I can't begin to tell you over the first month and a half, how much that I had to repeat, I had to go over things, I had to look at it, I had to understand. I mean, some of the biggest questions that always come out of the protocol is I have MUSD in there. It went down. but I have MSS. Why is that? Well, go back from yesterday, look at the video that I posted. In the video description, there's an explanation. It's really a comparison between traditional leverage liquidation as opposed to liquidation out of here. And once you realize what exactly happens when you get liquidated, it really should make you smile because you're getting MSS at a discount. So right now, guys, I'm chilling with my bags. Damn sure not selling. That'd be stupid. Utterly stupid. Whatever you're invested in, like this, like Book of Binance, guys, marketing's coming. And if you don't believe me, go look at the go watch the MintStakeShare AMA from today. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Homepage. Ooh, that was a memory in the browser there, right? But yeah, guys, just make sure you go to Book Meme BSC on X. Make sure that you follow that account, turn on notifications. We'll be putting out more updates there. Make sure you're in the book Telegram. And even if you found it today, make sure you set yourself a goal for what you're going to be doing in MintStakeShare. I'm going to get to 2 million, and then I will be on a compound strategy of 4 days, and then I will be on a claim strategy of 3 days. Those 3 days are going to be fat, juicy, and once I make my claim, I will put it right here, and then I will put at least a percentage of it here. I'll be putting and then I will take the rest of it. I'll convert it to BNB. I'll take some of that BNB. I'll buy more MSS. I'll take some more of that BNB, and then I'm gonna buy me some more book. I'll be DCAing in the book. I'll be DCAing into MSS, and it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be sexy as all get out, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm gonna tell you guys, you better get ready for the month of March because there's a bunch of us that once the staking bonus is over, we're focusing on staking right now. But once the staking bonus is over, you're gonna have loops going on everywhere. And I know you guys watch G Money, and that was one dude that had about 3 million MSS, and you know how high the price went. And that was only a few people working there. That was before Aaron put the staking bonus out. But once the staking bonus came out, which is great, I mean, we brought in what, 50, $60,000 in new buys, which has been great. I mean, I could be wrong. That's what I thought I heard him say today. But on something like that, I mean, it just right now we're focusing on staking. You better go back and watch G Money's videos. G Money is absolutely spot on with the strategy. It's what we call the MSS loop. Guys, learn these tools. If you're in this just to claim and sell, hey, cool, more power to you. Get it while you can. We're working on some sustainability measures for the system. Aaron's gonna probably have that addressed by next week. So make sure that you really think about what you're doing, because if you can take an asset, you can borrow against it. And don't forget, right up here, for every dollar that you borrow out, you can then get $1.32 worth of stable coin and convert it to BNB. So we're not talking about just looking at it superficially. We're talking you can get you can, I don't know the math, but it's a 2% borrow fee. And then once you put in there at $1 for $1.32, and if someone's watching this, do the math, drop it in the comments. I like to know more about it. It's been a long day for me, and I'm not going to do it. My brain hurts. I went to work today. Went to a Mardi Gras parade tonight, but I still want to sit down with you guys. I know you hadn't seen me recently, and I really do appreciate the people that have shot me text messages, shot me Telegram messages, checking on me, making sure I'm okay. That really appreciate that. This community, this MSS community is phenomenal. You guys are awesome. I know everybody out there is living their own individual lives with their friends and family. Uh, I've been enjoying the time with my wife, my daughter. She's a valedictorian at the school she attends. Um, just blessed to have the found. I think I get that you, babe. That's my sign, guys. I got to go. So you guys don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm going to be with my baby. She's blushing in the background. All right, guys. Peace out. I'm going to be with my wife. I will see y'all later. See you in the next video. Take care.